Hi, I'm James Stonesome, and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm grateful. Thank you for the comments actually I'm receiving from you. It's really inspiring. Also in the comments you can share what topics you want us to discuss, and also comment about what we are talking about, and if you feel there's something we can do to make our viewership, of our listener, you can still do it. Today I want us to talk about why do people give up? Why do we give up? Why sometimes do we give up? Because most of the times you will realize many people give up because first of all they think that they cannot make it. The voice that is telling them they cannot make it is higher than the voice telling them you can make it. And now in everything that you are doing, there are two voices that will speak to you. A voice telling you you can make it, and a voice telling you you cannot make it. And it's upon you to choose which voice you want to hearken to. Because most of these successful people that we see traveling all over the world, they have their story. They started from somewhere. But nowadays, especially in our generation, many people want microwave things. We don't want to work hard, we don't want to labor. That is why sometimes you try something once, it fails, you think now, I cannot make it. If you've ever been in a place where you feel like you cannot make it, this video belongs to you. If you've been in a place where you used to dream big, you used to, say I will accomplish 1, 2, 3. You used to dream big. That is what I mean. Along the way, something happened. This video also belongs to you. Because I've just said, these people that you see traveling all over the world, sharing and motivating people through their stories, all of them at some point were very low. At some point, they felt like they can give up. I just want us to look at some of the few things that causes us to give up. Number one, you don't believe in yourself. You want to be someone else. But there's something that you've got to understand. There is something about you that no one else have. There is something about you. There's a facet of you that until you showcase, many cannot see. Just know that you are unique in your own way. Because most of the times we want to compare ourselves with others. We want to compare ourselves with our peers, with our friends, just to do whatever they are doing so that we may fit in that category. And that is wrong. Believe in yourself. Believe in that thing that you want to accomplish. For you to even impact many and influence many, they have to see that you believe in yourself. They have to see that you believe in what you are doing. It's very hard to convince someone about something that you yourself, you don't believe. And people are smart. They will know it. They will know it. I want you to know that you are unique in your own way. You are unique and very special in your own way as a person. Be yourself. Never compete with anyone. Believe in yourself. And above all, believe in God. There's a reason why God brought you forth in this world. There's something. There's a reason why. There are lives you're supposed to touch. There are people you're supposed to mentor. So when you don't become an accomplished that, a lot of people will miss a lot of things. Faith in yourself and faith in God. Another thing that stops a lot of people from prospering, what causes people sometimes even to give up, is mistakes. You've tried once, twice, you failed terribly. Maybe that day you're asking, James, have you been in that position where you feel like you cannot make it? Absolutely. Have I been in that place where I feel like I cannot move even a step further? Absolutely. I have been there. I know how it feels. Every time something happens, you can choose either to learn from the mistakes or beat yourself up, condemn yourself. Every single time you condemn yourself, there is no way you'll make it. You'll always remain at that position. Everything that happens, be it good, be it bad, always choose to look at it from the positive perspective. And when your perspective is right, it will become easy for you to impact and touch someone. One man said, one of the greatest diseases is for one to become nobody to anybody. You can imagine how terrible that is. You are nobody to anybody. But if you are someone that when people meet you, as you are speaking, you are able to impact something to them. As you are speaking, you are able to touch them. Then now you begin to touch and influence. That is why the voice that tells you you cannot make it is louder, because there are many people that are waiting for you. Now when you give up, what will happen? When you say I cannot do it, who will do it? Who will do it? Another thing that I want you to know is love. Make sure your heart is filled with love. Every single time people have messed you up, people have betrayed you, people have scandalized you, it's okay. Living with people sometimes cannot be all that you expect them to be. People have shortcomings, they have mistakes. Are you able to be in a place where you just ignore and say, these mistakes, this person will not hinder me from going? Just drop it. Just drop it and embrace love. Love is the medicine. Love is the key. You know? Because if you realize the root cause of bitterness and saying that you cannot give up, is bitterness and pride. Because you want every single time in this place of saying, someone did this to me, that is why I'm doing this. I am where I am today because someone did A, B, C, D. For how long will you continue saying that? For how long will you be in that situation? For how long? They are still going on with their businesses. They are still going on with their days. You are stagnated there. Just let go. I know, yes, it's hard to forgive. Let go, drop it. Because unforgiveness, bitterness, hatred is like poison. You know, you are taking poison, expecting someone else to get harmed. It's impossible. And that is why when you sit with many people that they feel like giving up, most of them have been wounded. They've been wounded by the people that are trusted, the people that there is so much love. Just let go and maintain focus. Distractions are always there. But the question is, will you choose to focus on the distractions, or will you choose to focus on where you are going? Don't be distracted. Just drop it. Love them. Respect them. Appreciate them. Choose to look at them with the right eye. Just drop it. And now when you begin to do that, you'll realize, wow, it's so easy. Why was I even feeling like giving up? Why was I even feeling like I cannot do it? You'll realize after you forgive them, after you love these people so much, you'll realize, oh my goodness, it was so easy. I was the one that was building a mountain that would never even existed. That is it. Another thing, just discover what you're good at and begin to pursue that. Don't do something because others are doing. Do something that you love. Identify an area that you want to venture into. Find something that motivates you in that field, and then have the right attitude. Then there is no place that you won't go. There is no mountain that you won't climb. There is no sea that you won't cross. Because most of the people say, I'm born poor. Winners and losers are all born. I don't believe in something or anything like that. I believe poverty is in the mindset, the way you think, the way you speak. Because you can shape your tomorrow by the words you speak today. If you speak defeat today, you'll always be defeated. But if you choose to say, it doesn't matter what is happening, it won't bring me down. One man said, whatever does not kill you makes you stronger. Change your perspective, change your attitude, and begin to know there are people that are waiting for you. There are people that are waiting for you to show up. There are people that are waiting for you to hold your hand and walk with you. I just want you to be encouraged. Be encouraged. Don't allow anything to take away your joy. Just know there is something better